excited. We've been at the hospital for 3 hours now, waiting for Tommy's surgical appointment, but his surgeon's been called to surgery. So we're just sitting here waiting, and at this rate, Tommy's gonna miss even coming to the first scan, and I'm gonna have to go by myself. We waited 5 hours and we just made Tommy's appointment, and now Tommy's making my appointment. So it's a bit exciting. So we're hoping to see a heartbeat, we're hoping to see it in the right spot, and then I think they might measure, maybe, and give us a projected due date. So fingers crossed. Get away from it, mate. So we just did a bit of a scan, and so you can sort of see the sac, but my bladder, which is this bit, was really full. So I got to go to the bathroom, and we're gonna do an internal. So while I was putting this one together, I realized I didn't even say the outcome. So yes, we got to see the heartbeat. It was 122 beats a minute. So little fetuses' heart rates are a lot higher, obviously, than what our resting heart rates are. And it's in the right spot, thank the Lord. I had a friend who's implanted in her tubes, obviously like an ectopic pregnancy, so that was something I was a little anxious about, but it's in the right spot, hallelujah. And then they did the dating scan, and the date they gave me actually lined up perfectly with what I'd predicted based on my ovulation period, which is the 9th of February, which makes our baby an Aquarius baby, which is absolutely hilarious, because I used to, back when I was younger, my plan was if I was to ever have kids, I was going to obviously pick when I like conceived, so I could pick what star sign they were, so I could pick their personalities. Because I really didn't want an Aquarius baby. And I feel like the universe is just teaching me a lesson about trying to micromanage stupid things, because of trying for 10, 11 months, I have an Aquarius baby. So honestly, like, I honestly don't even care anymore. Like, that was, look, I'm sure we're gonna butt heads. The more I read up about Aquariuses, and they like pushing boundaries and they don't like structure. Meanwhile, my face is next to the definition of structure and boundaries in the dictionary. So look, I feel like we're gonna get along an absolute treat. I'm kind of hoping for a boy, because I feel like that may be easier than having a girl. I think karma is gonna come for me. I was let's say I was a tricky teenager. So I feel like that's going to come back around. So look, maybe it's a boy, maybe it won't be that bad. But the scan went well. After we obviously did the old internal scan, which I'm really happy that we did, because sometimes if you're going early, you can't always, look, this is what people have told me, you can't always see everything by doing just the external scans. And if for some reason we couldn't see it, I was going to ask for an internal anyway, just for peace of mind, because you can see a lot more. And I really just wanted to know it was in the right spot, which it was. So Tommy's hospital appointment. So I'm actually touching on this down the track, but I realized I didn't actually give anybody background. I'm all over the shop. So we're getting Tommy's foot amputated. If you haven't seen what happened, go back in some of my videos and you can see the accident if you've got a really strong stomach, which was about 3 years ago. Crushed his foot. We've had a lot of surgeries back then. It's gotten a lot worse. So it is getting amputated in the next 3 months. So we've got a fair few consults and stuff that we're obviously organizing for that, because it's a big deal. It is a big deal. So yeah, we really want him to be recovered, and I was about to say back on his feet, but that's probably a terrible expression, back on his foot, before the baby comes. But yeah, so far so good. He is still very excited. Exhibit A. Turn around and show us your shirt, babe.
This little number here. So